Who did the Indus Valley Civilization trade with? Have you ever wondered how ancient civilizations connected with each other? The Indus Valley Civilization, which thrived from about 3,300 to 1,300 before Common Era in what is now Pakistan and northwest India, was a prime example of this. Trade played a vital role in their society, allowing them to access resources that were not locally available. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro became bustling centers for both local and long-distance trade. Archaeological evidence shows that they had a well-organized system, complete with standardized weights and measures, seals, and specialized craft production. This indicates they were serious about their trading practices. So, who did they trade with? One of their main trade partners was Mesopotamia, which is in modern Iraq and parts of Syria and Kuwait. Archaeologists have found Indus seals and jewelry in Mesopotamian sites. Mesopotamian texts mention a land called Meluha, which many scholars believe refers to the Indus Valley. This connection highlights the direct or indirect trade that occurred between these two great civilizations. The Oman Peninsula and the Persian Gulf were also significant trade partners. Excavations in Oman have revealed Indus-style pottery, large storage jars, carnelian beads, and ivory objects. These artifacts suggest that both maritime and overland trade routes were active and thriving. Trade with Iran and Central Asia is evident as well. Similar pottery styles, seals, and ornaments found in southern Turkmenistan and northern Iran indicate that caravan trade was happening during the early Harappan period. Interestingly, there is also evidence of trade with regions like China and present-day Myanmar. While the evidence is not as abundant as for Mesopotamia, the presence of jade in Indus sites suggests that they were trading for precious stones from these areas. Trade routes were diverse, involving both land and sea. The Indus people utilized ships with sails made from woven rushes or cloth. Archaeological findings from Oman and Mesopotamia indicate that maritime routes across the Arabian Sea, Persian Gulf, and Red Sea were essential for long-distance exchanges. On land, caravans transported goods across Central Asia and the Iranian plateau. The discovery of Indus artifacts at sites in Iran and Turkmenistan supports the idea of extensive overland trade networks. Archaeologists study these trade connections in various ways. They analyze artifacts like pottery styles, seals, and jewelry found at different sites to trace trade routes and cultural connections. Excavating ports and caravan sites provides direct evidence of trade infrastructure. Written records from Mesopotamia mentioning Meluha and the presence of Indus seals in foreign lands help reconstruct these trade relationships. In summary, the Indus Valley Civilization traded with Mesopotamia, the Oman Peninsula, Iran, Central Asia, China, and Myanmar. They conducted trade by both sea and land, using ships and caravans. The archaeological evidence, including seals, beads, pottery, and port installations, paints a clear picture of their extensive trade networks. The Indus people were active participants in a vast exchange system that connected them to distant regions and cultures.